Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we will be doing the practical geometry of class 7. So the first question states that draw a line AB. So as we will draw a line AB. So once we draw the line AB, then after that take a point C outside the line. Through this you will have to draw a parallel. So we will draw a slanting line. We will take an arc. So let it this be L and M. Okay, and with the same radius and center as C, I will draw another arc in the opposite side. Say this is N, we will name it. Measure L and M, cut an arc O, join OC and extend. So this is how we will be drawing the parallel line. So now let us see how we will be drawing it. So we have it here. I will be taking the scale. I will be drawing a line AB. Okay. Now after this what we will be doing? I will be naming this A and B. After this I'll take a point outside and I'll name it as C. What I will do then? I will just take my scale and I'll draw a slanting line, a line making an arc. Okay. I'll be drawing this, a line making an arc, and I will be drawing a line over here. Joining the point C. After doing this, I will take the compass with the center, just see with the center as, say I will mark this as D. I'll mark this point as D. So with the center as D, I will take the compass, I will put the center as D, and with any radius, I'll fix the radius, I will be drawing an arc. So I will be drawing an arc. See, I have drawn an arc. Now what will I do? I will take this compass and I will keep the center as C. I'll keep the center as C. Keeping the center as C, what I will be doing? I will draw the arc on the opposite side. I'll draw the arc on the opposite side. Okay. So, I am drawing an arc on the opposite side. Now, what will I do? I need to measure. So, see, I will, as I said you, this I am naming this as L and M. And now I will be measuring L and M and cutting the arc. So, here I will name this as N. Okay. So, now what I will be doing is, I'll take this compass and here, and then what I will be doing? I will be measuring it. So I'll measure, this is the distance. I will take the compass over there. I'll take the compass over there and I will be cutting an arc. So I will be cutting an arc. So this is where I have cut an arc. Now what I will be doing? Now I will be noting this as O. Now after putting this point as O, I'll take the scale and what I will be doing is I'll take the scale and then after that I will be joining this point C and this cut line O. Okay, I will be joining this line so that, see, so now I have got this CO which is parallel to, CO is parallel to AB. AB. So I have got this line. So this is how to construct it. Coming to the next question. Draw line L. Draw a perpendicular to L at any point. So you will draw line L. Then you will draw a perpendicular to L. Perpendicular means 90 degree. Perpendicular to L. On this perpendicular line, choose a point X which is 4 centimeter, and from L through X, draw a line M parallel to L. So here there will be a line M which is parallel to L. So this is what I will be drawing. So I will draw a perpendicular here at any point, say C. I will be drawing a point perpendicular which will be here at D. From D, I will again draw a perpendicular and join. So let us do the construction. So first, as I told you, I will draw a line L. Okay. So here I am drawing a line L. So once I have drawn a line L, the next is, this is L. Fine. So I am taking any point C on this. So this is C. So I have taken C here. And now what I will be doing, I will draw an arc. So I will be drawing an arc. Okay. So now here is where I am going to draw an arc. So once I draw an arc, what I will do, I will extend this first, and before that I will just write, I will label this. This is say L and this is M. Now taking L and M as center respectively, I'll cut another arc. So here I have cut an arc, and with the same radius bringing it here, I will again cut this arc. Okay. So once I have cut this arc, what am I doing? Once I have cut this arc, then I am naming this as D. Okay. Now I will be joining C and D. So C and D will be perpendicular to LM. That is line L. Fine. So herein I will be drawing a perpendicular. So see, this is perpendicular. So once this is perpendicular, next what I have to do, second part is, I have to label X, which is 4 centimeter from the line L. So when I have to take 4 centimeter, I will be using a compass. So what I will be doing, I will be placing the compass at 0. So let me So I will be placing the compass at 0. The needle of the compass, I will be bringing it to the 0. So this is the 0 mark. From 0 mark, what I will be doing, I will be taking the compass and taking 4 centimeter. So check this. So I have taken 4 centimeter. So taking this 4 centimeter, what I will do, I will take the needle. And I will place it at C. I will place the needle at C. Fine. And what I will be doing, I will cut an arc here which is X. So this arc is X. So this is X, and then CX is 4 centimeter. At this point, what I will be doing, I will again follow the same process and draw a perpendicular. So I will again follow the same process to draw a perpendicular. Now here, on either side of the line we can do this. So I am going to do it here. I will be taking an arc. Then after that, what we will do? We will have to increase the radius. Then taking each portion, what we will be doing? We will be drawing an arc. Okay. We will be drawing an arc. Fine. Then the next at the point over here, from point over here, and then we will draw an arc. So it has joined at this place, and we will be now joining these 2 points. So this will be line M. So you got L is perpendicular, L is parallel to M. So this is the construction for the next question. The last question in this exercise reads, let L be a line. So here L is a line. Fine. And P is a point not on the line. So P is somewhere outside. Through P, draw a line parallel to L. So we will be cutting this as we were doing earlier. We will draw a line M which is parallel to L. Now join P to any point on Q. Say from P I join any point Q. Okay. Now choose another point R on M. So choose another point R on M. Through R, draw a line. So I am choosing another point R. Now draw a line parallel to PQ. So again I will be drawing a line parallel to PQ. So here this will act as a transversal. So I will cross the same measure, and I will draw a line parallel to PQ. And then after that, what shape do we get? So let us see. So first I will draw a line L. I have drawn a line L. After this, what I will draw? So this I will mark it. This is line L, and they have told me to take any point P outside the line. So I have taken a point P outside the line. So now I will be joining P with any point on this line. So I have joined it. Now what will I do? From point P I had to do a parallel line. So I will be following the method. So from here I will draw an arc. From point P, on the opposite side I will draw an arc. Then I will measure this portion and I will cut the arc here, and then what I will do, I will join. So this is a parallel line. So I will have to join and I will extend it up also. Now it's telling me to take another point. So let me show you what it is telling me. It is telling me to take another point Q on L, okay, and R on M. So Q on M. So this is M. So this is M. Okay. So I will take another line Q. So this is another point Q on M. Okay. So I will take a line Q here on L. So there is a PQ. So what I will do, I will join PQ. Okay. So I will join this PQ, and what I will do here, this is not Q, this is R. So here from Q to R, I will draw a line from R which is parallel to PQ. I will draw a line from R which is parallel to PQ. So let me use another color for this. So here what I will be doing, this is R. So now the line is PQ, and from PQ R I can take, so when I have PQ, this R, so here in PR can act as a transversal. So what I will be doing, so I will be taking PR as the transversal. Okay, so when I take PR as the transversal, I will be doing the same thing that I was doing earlier. So PR is a transversal, one this side and one on the opposite side. Okay, so I will reduce the size. Fine. So now I am cutting an arc. So I am cutting an arc for PR. So this is a transversal I have taken, PR. So taking PR as a transversal, so I have drawn an arc. So from this arc, the next what will I do? I will take R as center. I will take R as center. After taking R as center, I will draw the same thing on this side. Oh, the thing has changed. Let me once more do this. With same radius, taking the center as R, I am drawing the curve. Okay, fine. All right, after doing this, what is my work? I have to measure the arc. I have to measure the arc. So in this case, first let us understand that PR is acting a transversal and your line is OP, right? So what I will be doing, I will take this as PR is a transversal. I will keep the center at this one center here, and I will measure the arc. Okay, this is the arc I have measured on this side. So same thing, keeping this as center, I will be cutting the arc. Okay, I have cut the arc. Now I will be taking the scale and joining this both points. So I will be joining this both points, right? So here. So in this case, what has happened? In this case, let me mark this point as PQR and this as S. Say this is S. So PQ, so I have got two things here. So here I have PQ which is parallel to RS. Okay, and I have got QS as well which is parallel to PR because L is parallel to A. So if this is parallel to this and this is parallel to this, then what will happen? I can say this is a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. So understood? Thank you.